Hello everyone, I'm Amod and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's think of a scenario. You have a text box where you need to enter sensitive information like SSN or password. So you must have noticed when we enter those information, it is not visible to eyes. And beside those text boxes, there will be a checkbox. Using that, we can show or hide the characters typed into those text boxes. For example, on this website, I have a password text box. If you enter anything here, we cannot see what actually we have typed in, or basically it is hidden. Characters are appearing as black dots. But if you see this show password checkbox and click on this, then now you can see whatever characters you have typed in. If you uncheck this checkbox, password will be hidden again. So if you want to verify this functionality manually, you can easily do whatever just we tried. But if you want to do the same thing using a web automation tool, then how to do that? So let's go step by step. I have a basic script ready where I am launching a Chrome browser and Walgreens website. And I'm going to use Selenium WebDriver for this scenario. So first of all, I'm going to type something in this password text box and then extract the value from this text box. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to inspect this password text box and here we have an ID. Copy the ID and here I can write Chrome driver dot find element by dot id and then paste the id, and we have one method send keys. Let me pass something here. After that, I'm going to extract the value. So for that, again I need to use this locator, and now I can call get dom property, which is value. So we know that in any text box or text area, whatever you type, those characters or value will be saved into a property called value. And let me use sysout to print the value. Very simple. I'm going to run this program. But before that, let me add quit method as well. Now run it. So you can see it entered the text and browser is closed. But on console, we can see it has given me the exact text value, whatever we have typed into the password text box. If you were expecting that it should have given you those black dots, then you are wrong. Those black dots are appearing just to mask or hide the value. But when we are trying to get the value using Selenium, it is giving me the exact value because it is going to get the value of this value attribute which will hold the actual typed characters. So now the question is how to verify that when we enter anything in password text box it is hidden, and using the checkbox we can hide or unhide it. So for that we need to understand how this text box is created. If you inspect this text box again, and here you can see it has been created using an input tag, and here we have type password. If you inspect this email text box, here you can see it has been created using input tag but type equal to text. So type is changing. So what is password type? So let me edit this password text box. Instead of password type, I'm going to put text. So now you can see I can see the text directly in the password text box. Whatever you type, it will be appearing as it is. So it is being hidden because of the type equal to password, which is built-in functionality provided by HTML. So HTML provides many types which we can use to create some specific text boxes. So if we change this type again to password, your character will be hidden again. So basically, whenever you need to verify that any text box should hide the value, you need to check its type attribute. If it is password, we are good. And when you click on this show password checkbox, let's see what happens. Keep eye here. Check this checkbox. Now you can see type has been changed to text. If you uncheck this show password checkbox, type has been changed to password. So this is the logic. When you click on the checkbox, get the type attribute value, it should be text. When it is unchecked, type attribute should be password. So now what we need to do? First assert that password text box is hiding the characters. For that, I'm going to use this element, and here I can use get DOM attribute here because we have the attribute in the HTML which is type, and here I can store this into a variable. Let me print it type attribute, or you can put the assertion that it should be password type. Now I'm going to inspect this checkbox, and here also we have an ID. So I'm going to use Chrome driver dot find element by dot id, pass the value, and then perform click. After performing the click, I'm going to get the attribute value again here. So this time it should be text. Let's perform click again, and this time it should be password type, and I'm going to reuse the same variable. So I will copy this variable and paste here so that same variable will be reused. And let me put some sleep as well after performing click on the checkbox. So thread.sleep of 2 seconds, and same after unchecking. So let's run it quickly. So password is typed, it is checked, unchecked, project closed. So first time it is giving me the text value, which is the actual characters. Then by default it is password. Then we clicked on the checkbox. So type has been changed from password to text. After that we unchecked the checkbox. So type had been changed from text to password again. So this is the way we need to validate functionalities of these kinds of checkboxes. So that's all in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment on this video. If you really like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe and share with others. Thank you everyone.